Hey guys, it's Sam. Today I'm going to be doing a plan with me. This is Thanksgiving week in my Hobonichi Mega Weeks, and I don't have a lot of appointments or anything scheduled for this week because of the holiday, but I will have a lot of errands to run. I'm going to be filling up a lot of my space like that as the week goes on. This is just going to be kind of a more decorative spread since I know I won't have a lot going on. And I'm also trying out something new for the first time, and I really do hope that it works for me. I would like to try something a little bit different and be able to use this going forward. I feel like I sometimes get stuck in a rut, which isn't a really horrible thing, I guess. If something is really working for you, it's okay to stick with it. But this planner has so many ways that you can make variations for your week that I just wanted to see if I could incorporate a different layout on the right hand side of the page. So I guess I'll find out whether or not this works, but I'm hopeful that it does. I'm gonna stick with the way I have been planning on the left hand side of the page. I have the delineating line going all the way down the page, and on the smaller section I put my scheduled appointments, places I have to be at certain times. There are not as many of those, so it helps draw my attention by having it on that smaller section of the page. I am usually putting little memories and such on the larger side of the left-hand page, things that kind of get filled in more day-to-day instead of pre-planning. So this week I'm trying out a system where everything will get marked off on a day of the week that I did it. So at the very top of the page, I am putting the habit tracker section, but it's going to extend for the whole page. I'm just writing in the days of the week at the top, and then I'm going to write my sections on the larger side of the right-hand side of the page. The first one's just going to be kind of my generic this week, the things that I hope to get accomplished during this week. And this list is very short on purpose. I know that I'm not going to get probably even these things accomplished. City taxes is probably going to be on there for the rest of my life. And I know that a lot of things are going to be holiday related heavy, so I'm going to be giving it its own section for this week. So I'm going to have a this week section with the few things that I want to get accomplished there, and then I'm going to have a Thanksgiving section, which will hopefully get a little bit more fleshed out as the week goes by. I have a couple of specific tasks that I know I need to get done ahead of time, because a lot of the cooking that we do unfortunately kind of happens the night before or that morning. So there's not a huge amount that I can pre-do for the week. But there are a couple of things that I know that I need to get accomplished before we get closer to that day. So I'm giving Thanksgiving its own section. And then the way this is going to work is all of these things, when I get them accomplished, if I get them accomplished, I'm going to mark them off. And so the whole right-hand side of the page is almost going to behave like its own large habit tracker, so that I'll know when I got the eggs cooked for deviled eggs during the week. Is that really important? No, but it's just another way to use up the space on this right-hand side of the page. It's also going to be nice, I think, to be able to see when an order arrived that I'm waiting for. I have some more orders that I'll need to fill in from here as well, but I'm just trying to get my page fleshed out. And then finally, I have actual habits that I would like to track this week, and hopefully for weeks going forward, I'm focusing on my health. I'm making sure that I'm taking my supplements, making sure that I'm doing my workouts, and I'm promising myself that I'm going to be removing sugary drinks from my diet so that it can help me hopefully lose a few pounds and get me started in the right direction with my weight. I try not to make big changes because I make kind of unhealthy leaps in my weight loss. So I'm just trying to focus on small changes, little things at a time. Hopefully the habit trackers will help keep me accountable. Now I have just a few things that I know are going on certain days of the week. I just went ahead and write in that I have Bible study and then Thanksgiving Day, of course. And I was having trouble with my pens. I don't know if you noticed, I switched pens in the middle of that. It's just a newer one of the Calm pens that I've been loving that I hadn't used yet, and it just was kind of giving me a rough start. So I went back to the one that I've been using for the last several weeks. This is the time of year again that I do like to have some decor in my planner, and so I really wanted to make this week kind of the move toward Christmas. For our family, we generally put up our Christmas tree on Thanksgiving Day. Last year we put it up a little bit earlier. Another thing that I need to add to my to-do list for this week is that we need to start putting Christmas decor up other than our tree. And then hopefully for Thanksgiving, we'll be able to put the tree up as well. So I chose that little gnome with the lights strung around him from Clark & Cord. So that was like an indicator of we would be decorating the Christmas tree for that day. Are you an early Christmas decorator or a late Christmas decorator? I feel like most of the people that I know put their Christmas decorations up a little earlier than Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving week, but I have rarely known people who wait until the last minute to put all of their Christmas decorations up. So I'm interested in hearing what your family tradition is in the comments below. I love gnomes and earthy colors, so this kit from Clark & Cord is just super cute to me. I guess it's technically not a kit. It's part of just one of her collection of like Christmas sheets, but I love the earthy vibes and I love like the boho feel to this, and so these are going to be used throughout December for me. I hope that you and your family have a lovely Thanksgiving week and you have a lot of time to spend with one another. I also hope that you liked this plan with me. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new around here and don't want to miss on future videos, I hope that you will consider subscribing. Thanks so much as always for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye guys.